Today I get to finally share with you something I've been secretly working on for the last 1.5 years. It's finally ready to be revealed. Meet my new product, PerkyPerm Brow Lamination. It's a game-changing DIY brow lamination kit that you can use right at home. This little gem is designed to transform your brows, giving them a fuller, more lifted look. As you might know, I've experimented with a lot of perm products on my channel, from brow perms to lash perms, baby hair perms, and even root perms. If you name a perm, I've probably tried it. I guess you can call me the perm queen. So naturally, when I had the idea to create a perm product for my brand, the Petite Club, I was drawn to the idea of making a brow perm. I love getting my brows laminated because my brow hairs tend to grow downwards, and a lot of the brow gels and waxes on the market don't provide a strong enough hold so that they can be styled upwards all day. So I prefer something more long lasting like a brow perm. That's when I embarked on my mission to create my own brow perm product. I wanted something that could style the hair and also nourish the hair and skin around the area. And of course, I wanted it to be more affordable than when going to the salons, but it had to be easy enough that you can DIY yourself at home. This journey took me all the way to South Korea, which is basically where all the top perming products are made. I collaborated with manufacturers there to turn my idea into reality. I've got to say, creating PerkyPerm has been an absolute blast and a massive learning curve for me. Imagine one day working as a content creator, then stepping into a lab, teaming up with brilliant experts to bring a product idea to life. It was very daunting, but also extremely exciting at the same time. We mixed and matched, played with different textures, and tested several samples over many months until we got the perfect formulation. Then there's the whole behind the scenes magic. There's nothing more satisfying than watching those tubes get filled and seeing every component come together on the production line. To me, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but beauty edition. Now, after the product was made, I worked on the product visuals and the online content for you to see. Now, of course, I couldn't have done it solo. I had a group of very supportive people who poured their hearts and souls into making PerkyPerm a reality, and I am oh so thankful for that. And now, after all the mixing, testing, and countless hours of hard work, the moment I've been waiting for is here. I can finally introduce you guys to my new baby PerkyPerm Brow Lamination. Seeing it all come together has been the best feeling ever, and I can't wait for you guys to experience the magic of PerkyPerm. Here's what's inside the kit. There's 2 essential tubes. First up is Soften, which is step number 1. This formula is designed to relax and prepare your brow hairs for reshaping. Then there's Raisin, step number 2, a neutralizing cream that sets your brows in their new lifted shape. Plus, we've included a handy mini brow comb to help you style your hairs perfectly in place. Now, this isn't your regular brow lamination kit. Because I wanted it more nourishing, I included ingredients to make it more gentle on the skin and hair. There's hydrolyzed collagen that's essential for strength and vitality, shea butter which moisturizes and keeps your brows supple, tea tree extract that helps to soothe the skin around your brows, fermented argan oil which enhances hair elasticity and shine, heart leaf extract which prevents hair loss and stimulates growth, and perilla leaf extract which promotes fuller brow growth. Let me show you how to use it. It's super important that you start off with clean, dry brows, so you don't want any oil or makeup on it. So I'm just going to quickly cleanse my brow with some cleansing water. Now I'm going to apply step number 1, which is Soften. This cream is going to help soften up the hair so that it can be reshaped. So I'm just going to apply this on my brows. I want to make sure I saturate my brow hairs, making sure that all of them get some love. The brush curves with the brow and is flat on both sides, so you can easily apply an even layer of product. And then you can go back in and use the silicone bristles to help brush your hairs into the new position. Now, because everyone has different amounts of brow hairs, some people might need a little bit more product, so that's why I designed the tube to be a squeezy tube, so you can just dispense a little bit more product on your brush as needed. For this step, you don't need to worry about the placement of the hairs just yet, because this step just softens the hair, making it more flexible. So later on, when we apply the second solution, that's when we need to fix the brow hairs in place. If you accidentally got some on your skin, you can just wipe away the excess with a Q-tip. And for those of you who have very sensitive skin, I would suggest just applying a thin layer of Vaseline to protect your skin area, just in case, but usually if you just wipe it away, it's gonna be fine. This solution is gonna be left on for 6 to 10 minutes, depending on your brow hairs. So as a rough guide, if you have very thin, sparse brow hairs, 6 minutes should be enough. For my brow hairs, it would be considered medium, so 8 minutes. And if you have very thick, coarse brows, 10 minutes is good. So whilst I'm waiting, I like to apply cling film just over the top of my brow, just so it's less messy. I feel like when I cover it with cling film, it gives me better results. And then I can move on to the other side. After 8 minutes, I can remove this and then just use a damp cotton pad to wipe away and clean the brows. Now I'm just going to quickly use my little mini comb that's included in the kit to just comb my hairs and check to see if they've softened up. Now how I can tell it's ready is that when I brush it up in an opposite direction to the natural hair growth, the hairs stay and they don't go back down to their normal direction. That's when it's soft. Now I'm going to apply step number 2, Raise Them. This is a neutralizing cream that helps stop the perm process and will lock the hairs into the new direction and shape. So I'm just going to saturate my brow hairs with this. This is going to neutralize the perming solution and help fix the brow hairs into the new shape. I'm spreading it on with the flat part of my brush, and then I'm going to start brushing the hairs upwards or into your desired shape. So I like to do the front part upwards so it looks fuller, and then the ends will have a natural sort of shape, a little bit more curved downwards. But that's entirely up to you. You can do it all upwards or how you like your brows fluffed up. Now to perfect the hairs even more, I'm gonna go in with the little brow comb just to make sure they're all in the right position. And then I'll go back in and apply a little bit more of Raise Them. Now, if you guys are using cling wrap, my tip is to just carefully place it on because we've done all that hard work laying the hairs in place. We don't want to move it, so just be very gentle and be careful when you apply the cling film. I'm going to quickly apply it to this side. Afterwards, I'm just going to remove the cling film and then clean my brows again. Now I can go in with my little comb and give them a quick brush. And I'm done. After the treatment, you want to keep your brows clean and dry for the next 24 hours, so don't go applying makeup or anything after. It will give you longer lasting results, lasting up to 4 to 6 weeks. PerkyPerm is officially launching on the 4th of January on Coriel.com, but it is now available for pre-order. For all my early supporters, you guys can get 20% off when you pre-order, and you can choose from one of these cute bunny headbands as a free gift, a pink one or a white one, so you guys can look all cute whilst you're PerkyPerming your brows. I can't wait for you guys to try out PerkyPerm. Please tag us, and as always, I'll leave all the details for you guys below. Please support your girly and the petite club. Also, don't forget to follow us on socials. We'll be posting a lot more content on there. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye!